E-commerce giant Amazon has made a historic announcement in which it confirms its relationship with Ripple and integrates the use of XRP for its payment transactions. This news marks a watershed moment in the history of the industry. This partnership represents a significant sea change in the e-commerce sector as it paves the way for Ripple's XRP to provide Amazon's large worldwide customer base with payment options that are both faster and more efficient. The increasing acceptability of cryptocurrencies, as well as their use in mainstream markets, is highlighted by the incorporation of XRP into Amazon's payment system. XRP, which is one of the most prominent digital currencies, is well positioned to offer customers of Amazon transactions that are free, lightning, fast and inexpensive, hence improving customers' entire buying experiences. The partnership between Amazon and Ripple is only the beginning of their relationship. The use of XRP is expected to rise as more industry heavyweights in a variety of fields see the potential of the cryptocurrency. With its forward-thinking solutions, Ripple is helping to pave the way for a future in which digital currencies will play an essential role in the processing of global transactions. Ripple and XRP have an extremely promising future ahead of them, with the potential to become a dominant force in the cryptocurrency sector. Guys, it will interest you to know that XRP might hit $50,000. Just hear this out.
Global tax deals happening. We got global deals on principles for how they're going to, interact among each other with central bank digital currencies, and people really believe they couldn't come up with a price set for XRP. That's like not even hard to think
There's
about.
no logic there. It doesn't make sense.
If they do that, we believe the value would be higher than it was in September and October of 2021 when we were throwing out $25,037.5 a coin.
So it would be a higher price than the previous prediction.
Probably in the 50,000 now, I would think. We haven't brought the numbers down, but I'm just thinking about all the additional trillions of dollars that got pumped in to the economy.
The debt, yes.
The fact, the Fed right now is really the only participant in our economy. They're basically issuing all the money. That's going into the big banks, and then the big banks are selling, and the hedge funds are selling their crap fucking debt.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I ask on this?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, please.
They're selling their crap debt back to the Fed, and the balance sheet's going parabolic.
The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's crypto-related enforcement and disruption would come to a grinding halt if this were true, which would be both incredibly exciting and maybe the catalyst for the next great crypto boom. People were ecstatic when Gary was cast in the part because they thought at last someone who gets crypto. However, I think Hester Pierce will be even more relaxed about the crypto stuff after learning it from Mr. Garlinghouse. Brad with the transfer in power from the west to the east. The new development bank has put the final nail in the coffin of a reserve currency by declaring that XRP was designed to be a global reserve currency. If my theory is correct, and the stars align, then we'll know where life is going from here. There will be no discussion of monetary policy at the BRICS Summit in August. The proceeding contains no monetary guidance. I'm reading some Edo Farina to myself as I conduct my study. To join BRICS is a priority for Saudi Arabia. Deaton said, the dominance of the U.S. dollar is coming to an end as soon as other currencies are accepted to trade oil, XRP to become the world's Hogan in 2020. One crypto fraud will cost businesses $1 billion. The SEC's loss in the Ripple case, which has been estimated at $15 billion, has prompted the question, who is the SEC defending if? As a Gensler claims, crypto is handled like the market, yet 200 lawsuits against the SEC say otherwise? What happened with the SEC right and the AUS judge finding that XRP is not a security when it came to mass retail, but when it was sold to institutional participants, it was considered a security? Does this nuance coming out of the US have influence on jurisdictions like Australia when you look at that? Gensler should resign. He is damaging not only the US crypto world, but the entire crypto industry around the world. You can't retrofit a lot of what we saw in traditional finance into crypto because this is so new, and there is the opportunity for nuance which nobody really wants, like know apart from. Lawyers perhaps, but certainly anybody who is running a business doesn't. I think Mira is what we saw in Japan years ago, where they said it wasn't a security. And so if you're in Australia, it didn't match up with the local tests around what security was for XRP. It's no secret that Australia keeps a close eye on the United Kingdom due to their shared history, but I was surprised to learn that their governments and registries maintain such close ties. The amount of capital that has been invested by institutional investors in Ripple-related financial products has recently shown signs of increasing despite the fact that Bitcoin continues to hold a dominant position in the cryptocurrency market. XRP funds have had a net inflow of 5 cents million. This week, this marks nearly 4 consecutive months of net inflows in Ripple-based investment products. The injection of capital into an asset by institutional investors is often seen as optimistic for the asset's price. The fact that Ripple was successful in some of its legal battles against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission served as a bullish boost for the asset and linked funds. According to the data provided by CoinShares, a company that specializes in cryptocurrency exchange-traded products, institutional investors invested $29 million into digital asset investment products over the past week. The analysts at CoinShares believe that this change is most likely related to the most recent U.S. inflation statistics coming in lower than market forecasts. Investors now have more reason to be optimistic as a result of recent macroeconomic developments, which have reduced the likelihood of a rate hike in September. XRPA experienced inflows totaling 5 cents million, indicating nearly 4 consecutive months of capital moving into funds tied to the cryptocurrency. Since the beginning of the year 2023, XRP funds have seen a 127% increase in their assets under management, often known as a Since the beginning of 2023, XRP funds have received a total of $11 million in inflows. This can be attributed to a number of different events, such as Ripple's partial success against the SEC, XRP Ledger's collaborations with payment providers and financial institutions, and increased use of the alternative cryptocurrency. Several cryptocurrency exchange platforms, including Gemini, have relisted the alternative cryptocurrency as a result of Ripple's partial victory against the SEC. These platforms cited regulatory clarity as the reason for their action. Inflows of capital have been driven to XRP funds as a result of these factors. It is crucial to note that the verdict is being regarded as favorable despite the fact that the future of $728 million worth of institutional XRP sales contracts is hanging in the balance about whether or not they are unregistered securities. On Binance, the price of XRP is currently 6 cents as of the time this video was made. Since the beginning of 2023, the alternative cryptocurrency has been on an upward trend that has lasted for many months.